God, I've forgotten what it's like to wear shoes. Oh, they're so light, I feel like Margot Fontaine.
Yeah, you look like an all-Nance.
Now, watch it, Smith. Corporal Marsh is the only one who gets away with calling me Nance.
Did you say watch it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, come on, chaps, Pax.
Who?
Well, after all, it is a special occasion. It's the first time we've been allowed out of camp.
It's true. I feel like the Count of Monte Cristo.
Aye. I wonder what the local skirt's like. Primitive, but willing, I reckon. See, all they get up here is farmers' boys. Big, red-handed Swede bashers. Yeah, probably longing for a bit of London sophistication.
Like what you're going to give them.
Yeah. Ah, there's a point. I wonder if we should take our ground sheets. I see no reason to. It doesn't look as if it's going to rain. You wouldn't have them and heave it, would you?
Here. How come your uniform fits so well, Jakey?
I had it tailored, didn't I? Slipped of like one of those.
What's one of those?
It's one of them coming back the other way.
And what's all this business?
Wrinkles, innit? Brill cream on a peak makes it come up shiny. Get some in!
Oh, hark at it. Get some in. You've done 2 weeks like the rest of us.
Yeah, but look at the difference.
Well, personally, I'd feel a lot happier about my appearance if I could get this button stick off.
Come here.
Thank you.
And next time, try cleaning your buttons without your coat done up.
Oh, that's no good either. I just get fingerprints all over them.
Well, wear your gloves. Get some in, eh, Jakey?
Sorry to be unfaithful, Elsa, but if there's anything going in his skeleton tonight, this is the kiddie that's having it.
Yes. Come on, we don't want to miss that bus.
Who is that?
Lecky. Look, you'll never get past the guards dressed like that.
I'm not coming. I'm going to die in this camp.
It's not one of your Celtic emotional troughs again, is it?
No, it's that bastard Marsh. He's confined me to camp.
Oh, no. What heinous crime are you supposed to have committed?
I dropped my spoon in the way to the cookhouse.
Never mind, Lecky. Look, can I bring you back a bottle of beer or something?
Make it 2 ounces of rat poison.
Now, don't start that suicide talk again.
Suicide nothing. I want to murder Marsh.
Alice! You want to go to this dance tonight or don't you?
Oh, keep your shirt on, I'm ready. Love and marriage, love and marriage.
And will you stop singing that song? You've been at it for 2 days solid now.
Where's your suit?
Best blues, girlie. This is my suit. I'm not ashamed to wear it to a social occasion.
Well, why don't you wear it to your funeral? There'll be right knees up that day. That was told by man. Am I seeing straight?
Who's going to look at your legs?
Oh, big help. Oh, blast, I've lathered the damn things. I'll have to change them now. Won't be a minute. Love and marriage.
Oh, that song. Who the hell's that?
It's the Emma, Marsh.
Oh, good evening, sir.
Mind if I come in? It's like Siberia out here.
Of course, only we are going out, you know, sir.
Yeah, well, sir, I just thought I'd pop in on the way home with a spot of good news.
Oh, sir.
Thank you. Yes, you remember your wife consulted me recently about her chest condition?
Yes, the hacking cough, sir.
Yeah, well, you'll be pleased to know that I took some x-rays and there are absolutely no complications.
Oh, you'll be dead chuffed to hear that, sir. I'll tell her.
Fine. Oh, incidentally, while I'm here, I thought I'd take a look at your cellar.
Why would you want to look down there, sir?
Well, don't you remember, when your wife was consulting me, she kept alluding to you having some trouble downstairs. You told me that it was damp in the cellar.
Oh, that, sir. Yeah, well, it's just a little bit of damp, sir. I mean, it's nothing. I told you not to bother.
Yes, well, I wouldn't normally, but it occurred to me that your damp cellar could be a contributing factor to your wife's bronchial condition. And if so, we must have something done about it.
Well, you know what women are, sir. Hysterical creatures. It's dried out now, sir. There's really no need. There's no need at all.
Now, if you'll move your big fat... Good evening, Squadron Leader Baker. To what do we owe the pleasure of this visit to?
Good evening, Mrs. Marsh. I just popped in to say that I'm very pleased with your chest.
Oh, that's a relief.
Yes, I was going to have a look at your cellar, but your husband tells me that everything is A4G1 now.
Why should you want to look at my cellar, Squadron Leader Baker?
Well, re our conversation the other day. Trouble downstairs, remember?
Did my husband give you to understand that downstairs meant my cellar, Squadron Leader Baker?
Yes, he did.
It was just a joke between men, Alice. You wouldn't understand.
There's only one thing to understand. You're a bloody liar. The downstairs to which I was referring to, Squadron Leader Baker, was my husband's functions.
I thought so. Why this absurd deception, Marsh?
Well, they're called private, sir, and that's what they are.
Then it's about time they were brought out into the open. 5 years and no kiddie squadron leader, Baker, and it's his fault.
Oh, I'm the frigid one, am I? Ask her who was the one who got the encyclopedia out the library, sir.
And ask him, squadron leader, Baker, who's the one who could never read it because he's always too drunk?
Now, just a minute. These mutual recriminations will help neither of you.
I am not mutually recriminating, sir. She is.
Look, there's a very simple solution. I'll examine you both, you'll have a few tests, and we'll see what's to be done from there.
At last. Thank you very much, squadron leader, Baker.
Examinations, tests, they don't frighten me, Alice. Don't think they do. I've had them for breakfast.
Well, in that case, you won't mind coming in at 9:30 hours the day after tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you very much. You blabbermouth!
Now we'll see, Percy Big Man Marsh. Well, come on. We're supposed to be going to a dance.
Well, after you made me look a fool in front of the M.O.
If I went to a dance every time you looked a fool, I'd never be off the floor. Love and marriage, love.
Oh, will you stop singing that lousy song? Your dance. Here's your sherry. I'm going back to the bar.
We've come to the wrong place. It's a funeral. I've got a theory about Skelton. It's the village where all the Quatermass experiments started.
There's no skirt here, is there?
Yes, there they are. Look, all these primitive but willing girls you were talking about. They might be willing, but I'm not.
Hey, hang on now. There's something in the red and the junk earrings.
Oh, yes. I might ask her to dance later.
Too late, mate. I'm in.
You dancing?
No, cleaning me tea.
Oh, come on, do yourself a favour.
You fancy yourself, don't you?
Yeah, fancy you and all. Well,
I don't mind.
terrific. Where have you been?
Oh, I've had a wonderful time.
Really? Where did you go?
Evensong.
Huh?
Yes, it's such a pretty church, perpendicular. I got on ever so well with the vicar. He showed me his gargoyles.
Did he? Where does he keep them? Oh, never mind.
I say, who's that dancing with Smith?
Oh, I don't know. I think he's about to find out, though.
And for the next item on the programme, Jerry Crombie and the Rimshots are going to pay you a real humdinger of a number. Oh. Sorry, we're having a break. No, you know we've got a break. We're going to fill it in with a bit of cabaret. Any volunteers? Now, come on, boys and girls. Surely somebody amongst you can do us a turn. Oh, bravo. Come up here, then. Young fella from down the camp. Big hand now. And what's your name, then, Birdman?
619 Lily, sir.
Oh, no, sirs. No, sirs. And what are you going to do for us?
Well, I'd rather like to play the piano.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Take a seat. Boys and girls, 619 Lily is going to play us a snappy tune on the old Joanna.
Just because they don't like bark, there was no need for them to throw an apple at my head.
Well, it was a bit dirgy, wasn't it?
Well, they should have let me know. I could have played them some Vivaldi instead.
Oh, yes, you'd have probably got a turnip for that.
Well, my evening has certainly taken a nosedive.
Well, mine never got off the ground. I'm beginning to think Lecky was the lucky one confined to camp. Mind you, Jakey's doing all right in the pub with that girl.
Hey, you two seen my wife?
No, Corporal.
That's blooming good, isn't it? You bring your wife out for a nice evening and she disappears on you.
We'll keep our eyes peeled for her if you like, Corporal.
Yes, what does she look like?
She's tall, blonde, red dress, big earrings.
Tall. Blonde. Red dress.
Big earrings.
Oh, yeah. You feel real special when you got your Ted gear on. I had the crepes, of course. Luminous socks, 6-inch drain pipes, peacock blue drape and a velvet collar, string tie and a buffalo head. Fair, eh?
Smashing. I wish more men appreciated smartness.
Yeah.
Love and marriage, love and...
You keep singing that song. You like that, then?
I love it. I like Ronnie Hilton and all.
Yeah.
He's so fresh-faced.
People reckon I sound like Mel Torme when I sing.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't like him.
No, I don't think I sound like him personally. Marriage.
What do you reckon to the RAF, then?
Oh, I hate it, don't I? Thought it's done to my DA.
Shame. Of course, myself, personally, I think national service is silly. Calling up 18-year-old kids.
Nah, men.
Yeah, no.
Now, the thing I hate about it most is our corporal. Marsh, his name is.
Oh, yeah.
Squint-eyed pig ears. And sadistic. I'll bet his hobby's strangling kittens.
Could well be.
Ah, forget about him. Oh, yeah. You don't come from round here, do you?
No, Salford.
Ah.
Before I left, you know, I won this contest. Miss Refined Chemicals, I was.
Oh, that's interesting. Of course, thinking about you in a swimsuit, I can understand it. What interests me... What I was saying is... Jakey! Excuse me. Clear off. I'm nearly there, and
Oh, you're nearly there, all right. Do you know who that is?
No.
Corporal Marsh's wife.
Gordon Bennett!
Come on, we'd better skedaddle back to camp.
Yeah, give us a minute, right? Look, I found out something.
I guess that. The way the blood drained from your face.
Well, about the things I said about your husband, well, I've had a couple, haven't I? And you know us Teds, rotten rude little devils we are sometimes.
You mean like him strangling kittens?
Yeah,
And him looking like a squint-eyed pig?
yeah.
That's not rude. It's just accurate.
Eh?
Well, he is.
Yeah, well, if you say so. Anyway, I was just looking at the time, and
We don't have to rush. We could have another drink.
Yeah, but say he
Found us.
yeah.
Well, what if he does? We've done nothing wrong.
No, I know. Only them stripes on his arm ain't laundry marks.
Of course he is. He is insanely jealous. But you told me you were an hard man in your own right.
No, hard youth. I said I'm only 18.
Go on, love, we're only kidding. I won't say no. Go on, get back to camp.
So, see you then.
Miss! Miss!
Anyone seen the barmaid? Oh, good evening again, Mrs. Marsh.
Squadron Leader Baker. No, I reckon she must have died of boredom.
Yes, only too possible.
Oh, well. I may as well catch me 10 o'clock bus home.
I thought you were with your husband.
Oh, I was. Till he spotted the bar over the village hall. I haven't seen him since.
Oh, well, look, can I give you a lift back? Too much excitement in Skelton's bad for the heart.
Could you, Squadron Leader Baker? That's very kind of you.
No, not at all. Come through this way. The car's round the back.
Somebody call. Bloody customers.
Where's my wife?
How should I know?
Well, she must be somewhere.
Everybody's somewhere.
You must have seen her. Tall, blonde, red dress, expensive earrings.
Oh, yeah, she was in. She was having a drink with some bloke over there.
Bloke. Yeah, that's the man, that is. I'll kill him. What's his name?
I don't know, just some raft bloke.
Well, what's he look like? Young, old, NCO? Come on, spit it out.
I'll spit in your eye if you knock my pennies over. I don't know what rank he was. You all look alike to me.
Well, where are they?
If they're not here, they must have gone somewhere else, mustn't they?
Where else? Right, that's it. It's one of these and one of them, and then I'll start on him.
And don't come back!
I hope you don't mind, Squadron Leader Baker. It's only coffee essence.
No, this is fine. Look here, don't keep calling me Squadron Leader Baker. It's an awful mouthful.
Oh, what shall I call you then?
Sir will do. Tell me, Mrs. Marsh, does your husband often leave you in the lurch like this?
Not often. All the time.
And when he comes back, is he contrite?
No, drunk as a skunk.
I see. That hardly helps your marital problem, does it?
Well, exactly, sir. Well-known fact. Alcohol affects the functions.
Right.
Here it comes. Pie-eyed purse.
Ah, so, Airman, I'm gonna stuff your... Oh, good evening, sir.
You're drunk, Corporal Marsh.
And you are in my front room with my wife.
Now, don't start.
Shut it!
What are you implying, Marsh?
I am implying that you are taking advantage, sir. You are hiding behind your bars to get me over a barrel, sir.
You look as though you've been in a barrel by the state of you. Stop blabbering and get to bed.
I can blabber all I want in my own house, whatever you two have been up to.
You've got a mind like a cesspit, you have.
Don't you cesspit me, Alice. You were seen in the pub. And you great sir.
Yes, we were in the pub in separate bars.
Ah, well, you being an officer, sir, that puts me up the creek without a paddle. I know that, sir. But I have got a long memory. And you just wait till my commission comes through. That's all.
Oh, you believe in reincarnation, do you?
Yeah, don't give me all that.
I see you, Mrs. Marsh. Will you be all right to be left alone?
With that is all wind and water.
Now, look here, Marsh. As this is your house, I will not be taking disciplinary action against your vile insinuation.
Don't you forgive me in my own house.
But I'll say this. I've already formed an opinion as to the prime mover of your procreative difficulties, and I can sum it up in 2 words.
What 2 words?
Brewer's droop.
Here, stick your hand in the fire, Jakey.
Why?
I want to see if you really are asbestos. You came so close tonight.
Yeah, not many, Benny. I must say the young lady in the menage acted most generously. What's he saying?
Decent of Mrs. Marsh not to shop you.
Oh, yeah, too true. Yeah, lucky she hates Marsh, though, innit?
Yeah. Hey, nice to get out of the camp, though, wasn't it? I was beginning to think the whole world was painted RAF blue.
On we go, heel for heel and toe for toe. All for Mary's wedding.
Lecky, you're happy.
Of course I am. I have been confined to camp. It was marvellous.
Where have you been?
Scotland.
I think he's had a little too much to drink. Oh, you're quick. You can't have been to Scotland, Bruce, not considering the time and the distance involved.
Well, listen, my wee lily of the valley. There is a piece of Scotland in this very camp.
Really?
In the armoury. MacDougall from Aberdeen. Then there's the cook from Falkirk. And finally that bonny man McClelland who brought the 3 bottles of 8-year-old malt.
Crikey! What is it? Burns' birthday or something?
No, he was in duty. It was marvellous. The best time I've ever had in the RAF since I arrived.
Oh. Here, look, get his skirt off and get into bed.
You're a wonderful bunch of fellows. I want you to know that.
Yeah, all jokes together.
Scots,
come on, get him in. We don't want Lars catching him.
Mash! I knew there was something I wanted to do. I want to stick the heat in him and put the boot in and then dance in his grave.
Hey, stand on your head!
Oh, God.
Follow, we will follow.
Do you know something, lads? You are my only friends in the whole world. Yes, you are, Matthew. That's why I come up the hut to sleep, to be near my friends. She tucked me out the house, she did, with a saucepan. She's my wife, the very wife that I endowed all my worldly goods with, has betrayed me with someone from this very camp. And do you know who the dirty, filthy, slimy git is? The MO.
Corporal Mash!
Yes.
You poor man.
Yes. I am, aren't I, Jockstrap? Where's he gone?
Bye, boys. And that's where you ought to be. Come on. Fancy someone doing that to you. I think it's terrible.
I knew you'd understand me, old China. Do you know he was seen in the pub with her?
No, you're
Yeah,
joking.
he denied it, of course.
He would. Typical, that sort of bloke.
Yeah, typical public school. You wouldn't do a thing like that, would you, me old mate?
Some of us have got standards, Corporal.
Call me Percy.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, what's your first name, son?
Jakey.
Ah, Jakey. Ah, that's a nice name for a nice lad.
Come on.
Jakey, wakey, Jakey.
Come on.
So what did you do tonight then, Jakey?
Stayed in camp. Pulled my kit. Cleaned my rifle.
I'd have thought you'd have gone up to the dance.
Nah. Don't like dances much. Bit shy with the birds, you know.
Yeah. Better off without them.
Yeah.
They go off with MOs. Good night, Jakey, son.
Good night, Purse, mate. Love and marriage. Go together like horse and carriage.
You're not just asbestos. You're sanforized and vulcanized as well.
It's a gift. Dad was told by Mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other.
Why that song? Why that bloody song?